ऋषि कुमार से।
That's the visual. Prime Minister Narendra Modi currently, as he had given out a statement as well. And heading for the Brics summit, where the focus, of course, will be, apart from the Brics summit details, of meeting whether that happens with Xi Jinping. Donning a crisp grey kurta and what is now also being called as the Modi jacket that he's wearing. A protocol of Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting with, of course, the senior officials and also from the Indian Armed Forces, and then en route to, there are two locations that he'll be heading to. One is South Africa, which is the host for the Brics summit. Then there is also a visit to Greece. Remember, this is going to be very crucial, and we'll be tracking the latest of the Brics summit as well. But what is important for you to understand that this is going to be, remember, about 22 to 24th August. And at the invitation of Cyril Ramaphosa, who's the president of South Africa, Prime Minister Modi is heading there to attend the 15th Brics summit. It will be held in Johannesburg, and of course under the chairpersonship of South Africa, that's currently hosting, rotating, like India has the rotating G20 membership presently as the president. So does South Africa for the Brics summit. But that's not all. As we know, Prime Minister from one country to another has been ensuring it's a busy itinerary this time as well from South Africa. As according to Prime Minister's statement itself, he will travel to Athens in Greece on 25th. So right after the Brics summit is over, he's heading to Greece at the invitation of Kyriakos Mitsotakis, who's the Prime Minister of Greece. And it will be, as he said, first visit to this ancient land. Remember, Greece, just like the Indian civilization, are considered to be some of the oldest civilizations. And he says, I have the honor to be the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Greece after 40 years. Foreign Affairs Minister Geeta Mohan with the latest on that. Geeta, so that visual of Prime Minister Modi as a protocol heading to South Africa, how crucial with the South Africa Brics summit will be? What are we expecting, Geeta?
Well, it is going to be a very important and a crucial visit, because this is ahead of the G20, and we are talking about the global South. Like India has taken initiatives, Pooja, the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has also taken a major initiative. This is not just going to be a meeting of the Brics leaders. He has also invited a lot of the African nations, and you will see a huge contingent from Africa also attending the very same. So it is going to be very important. It will begin with Prime Minister Narendra Modi attending the Brics leaders retreat, where there will be an opportunity for the four leaders to spend time together for a very long time. A lot of speculation whether if during the retreat the President of China and Prime Minister of India would be able to have a conversation or not, because there isn't a formal bilateral that has been announced yet. But there is going to be one. That is what is the speculation. Very likely that a meeting will take place. We do not know whether it's going to be at the retreat or whether it's going to be tomorrow when the official meeting takes off of the Brics summit. A lot on the agenda when it comes to counterterrorism, development, inclusiveness, including the global South, sustainable development and economic growth, keeping that at its core. So,
Geeta, I'm sure you'll be tracking it. And remember, our Foreign Affairs editor will be on top of this story. It's going to be a very crucial visit. It is only for 2 days, but it will be about as much about the Brics summit as about South Africa, but also possibly could there be a meeting on the cards of Xi Jinping. Thank you so much, Geeta, for the latest.